In the stillness of night, when the world has fallen asleep, the moon begins to dream. Its light is not as dazzling as the sun's, yet it's gentle enough to touch the souls of billions who gaze upon the sky. It never speaks, yet we all listen. For thousands of years, humanity has looked to the moon as a mirror of time. Sailors once followed it to find their way. Farmers sowed seeds according to its rhythm, and poets wrote verses to it, as if confiding in an old friend from across eternity. But the moon has never spoken. It simply stood there, witnessing everything: wars, love, promises, and broken dreams. It hears the loneliness of humankind and responds only with a soft light, a silent embrace. If the moon could dream, would it dream of Earth, the world it always sees but can never touch? Or would it dream of the moment it was born, when a fragment of chaos became the quiet soul of the night sky? Tonight, let us listen to the moon's dream. From the depths of cosmic memory, more than 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was still a newborn world, a molten sphere spinning wildly in chaos. No oceans, no skies, only fire, stone, and storms of falling meteors. And then, a cataclysm. A planet called Theia, roughly the size of Mars, collided with Earth at unimaginable speed. That collision didn't destroy them. It melted both worlds into oceans of magma, flinging vast plumes of molten rock into space. In that instant, chaos became creation. The fragments of Earth and Theia didn't vanish. They began to gather, swirling around their parent planet like fiery dancers. Grains of dust, shards of stone, slowly finding each other in the first waltz of gravity. Over millions of years from that ring of fire and dust, the moon was born, a child of catastrophe, carrying the face of serenity. When it was young, the moon was far closer to Earth than it is now. Had anyone been there to look up, they would have seen an enormous moon, 10 times brighter than today, dominating the night sky. But no one was there. No eyes, no songs, only two celestial bodies, mother and child, learning to exist together in the vast silence. Their bond was so strong that the moon's pull slowed Earth's rotation, creating the length of days we live by now. Each orbit of the moon around Earth wasn't just physics. It was an ancient dance of two souls, where gravity became melody and orbit became breath. As time passed, the moon's molten seas cooled, forming dark plains, Maria. But those seas held no water, only frozen memories of lava. Each crater, each crack, each scar told a story of how the universe struck and shaped it. Unlike Earth, the moon has no wind, no rain, no weather to erase its past. Everything that ever happened remains, etched deep into its skin. Wrinkles of eternity. Earth forgets, the moon remembers. We are washed by time. Clouds, oceans, and erosion cleanse our surface. But the moon is a cosmic archive where every grain of dust holds a story from the dawn of the solar system. Thus, from violence came stillness, from chaos, a companion. The moon, forever circling Earth, never leaves, never complains, never fades. The light you see tonight, it's sunlight reflected off ancient dust, light that once witnessed the birth of our world. Some say the moon is Earth's mirror. When Earth changes, the moon does not. It only watches, remembers, and reflects. Perhaps that's why, when we look up, we feel both connection and distance. Because deep down, we know it carries a piece of our planet, a piece of us. When the first astronaut stepped onto the moon in 1969, he left humanity's footprints there. Yet no sound echoed, no wind, no whisper, only silence. A silence that had lasted billions of years, now listening to the footsteps of the child of Earth. An astronomer once wrote, "The moon does not shine. It reflects the light of the sun and the memory of Earth." Perhaps that's why it feels so familiar, yet so mysterious. The moon isn't just Earth's satellite. It is a witness of life, a companion of time, a quiet recorder of the universe. Born of collision, made of dust and fire, the moon has followed Earth like a wordless friend. Earth changed, birthed life, civilizations, and dreams. While the moon stood still, smiling with a gentle light of remembrance. When we look up tonight, that glow isn't just sunlight, it's the light of memory. From the dawn when Earth and moon were one, the moon was born from destruction, yet it teaches us peace. That is the most beautiful paradox of the cosmos. From collision comes harmony. From fire comes calm light. From ruin comes a friend that dreams. And as night falls among countless stars, the moon remains. Silent, soft, still dreaming the unfinished dream of creation. If there is one thing that connects all beings on Earth, from ancient times until now, it is the light of the moon. Without words or signals, it unites hearts under a single rhythm, the rhythm of the moon. From long ago, people noticed how the moon changes shape, full and bright, then thin and waning. But these changes are not just visual, they are the heartbeat of time itself. Each phase, new, waxing, full, waning, marks a 29.5-day cycle. That steady rhythm became humanity's first calendar. Months before written history, time was measured by the moon. The English word month even comes from moon. Each month, one breath of the moon. In ancient Egypt, it was the soul of Thoth, god of wisdom and time. The Babylonians built lunar calendars to guide harvests and rituals. The energy spike is massive. In China, the full moon of the 8th month became a symbol of reunion, the Mid-Autumn Festival. In Vietnam, the moon guided farmers and fishermen and lit the songs of ancient knights. The moon is no longer just a celestial body. It is the collective memory of humankind. Every culture told a story about it, yet all agreed. The moon is the mirror of time and emotion. But not only humans follow its rhythm, so does the planet itself. The moon's gravity pulls Earth's oceans, raising and lowering tides, the breath of the sea. When the moon, earth, and sun align, tides rise higher. When they form a right angle, tides recede. Thus, the moon conducts the ocean's heartbeat. Even marine life, corals, fish, sea turtles, respond to its light. To them, moonlight is language, and perhaps so it is for us. Studies show human sleep, heart rate, and emotions subtly shift with the lunar cycle. Some dream more vividly, some feel restless, some find peace. The moon is the silent conductor of life's invisible orchestra. It makes billions of beings move to a soundless symphony of gravity, rhythm, and time. In literature, the moon embodies love, memory, reunion, and longing. A full moon speaks of wholeness, a crescent of what is lost. Each phase, a chapter of existence. To the Greeks, she was Selene, the silver-haired goddess riding the night sky. To the Japanese, the moon was a mirror of the soul. Everywhere, it is a symbol of reflection, of memory, emotion, and dreams unfinished. Perhaps when we gaze at it, we're watching time itself breathe. Its light has touched dinosaurs, poets, and astronauts alike. The moon never changes, yet it reflects all that we are. It doesn't have a heartbeat, but every phase, every glow, is the pulse of time itself. A melody only the universe can truly hear. Each time the moon rises, the oceans stir, the tides breathe, and somewhere a human heart beats in rhythm with it. Because the moon never speaks, and yet it tells every story we've ever lived. The moon doesn't shine, it remembers. If you wish to keep exploring the silent symphonies of the cosmos, subscribe to Flow of Universe. Because even in the silence of space, there are still stories waiting to be heard.